did you know the girl was here if you didn't say anything?
It was like this, Governor. The girl took a boy in a taxi to give him a jaunt, son of a landlady he is. He hung about on a chance of getting another ride home. Well, she sent him back for her luggage when she found out you was willing for her to stop here. I met the boy on the corner of Longacre and Endell Street.
Public house. Yes?
Poor man's club, Governor. Or shouldn't I?
Do let him tell his story, Higgins.
Well, the boy told me what was up. And what was my feelings and duties as a father. I says to the boy, you bring me the luggage. I
Why
says to...
didn't you go for the luggage yourself?
Landlady wouldn't have trusted me with it, Governor. She's that kind of woman. I'd give the boy a penny before he trusted me with it, the little swine. I brought the luggage here just to oblige you gentlemen like and to make myself agreeable, that's all.
How much luggage?
Picture frame, Governor, trifle of jewellery and a bird cage. And she said that she don't want no clothes. What was I to think of that, Governor? As a father, what was I to think?
So you came to rescue her from worse than death, eh?
Just so, Governor, that's it.
But why did you bring her luggage if you intended to take her away?
Have I said a word about taking her away?
You are going to take her away double quick.
No, Governor, I'm the kind of man to stand in me goes like. It's a career opening for, as you might say, and I have the good intention.
This is Eliza's father. He has come to take her away. Give her to him.
This is a misunderstanding. Listen here, Governor.
You can't take her away, Mr. Higgins. How can he? You told me to burn her clothes.
That's right. I can't carry the girl through the streets looking like a blooming monkey now, can I? I'll put it to you.
You have put it to me that you want your daughter. Take your daughter. If she has no clothes, go out and buy her some.
Where's the clothes you're coming, Gov? Did I burn them, or did your missus here?
I am the housekeeper, if you please. I have sent for some clothes for your girl. When they come, you can take her away. You can wait in the kitchen. This way, please.
Listen here, Governor. You and me is men of the world, ain't we?
Oh, men of the world, are we? You'd better go, Mrs. Pierce.
I think so, indeed, sir.
The floor is yours, Doolittle.
Well, the truth is I've taken a sort of fancy to you, Governor. And if you want the girl, I ain't so set on having her back home right away. Regarding the light of a young woman, she's a fine, handsome girl. As a doctor, she ain't worth a keep. So I'll tell you straight. All I want's is me rights as a father, and you're the last man alive to expect me to let her go for nothing. Well, I can see you're one of the straight sort, Governor. So, what's a £5 note to you, and what's Eliza to me?
Mr. Doolittle, you should know that Mr. Higgins' intentions are entirely honorable.
Of course they are, Governor. If I thought they wasn't, I'd ask for 50.
Do you mean to say, you callous rascal, that you would sell your daughter for £50?
Not in a general way, I wouldn't. But to oblige a gentleman like yourself, I'd do a good deal, I do assure you.
Have you no morals, man?
Oh, can't afford them, Governor. Neither could you if you was poor as me. Not that I mean any harm by that, mind you. But if Liza's going to have a bit out of this, why not me too?
I don't know what to do, Pickering. There can be no question that as a matter of morals, it's positive crime to give this chap a farthing, and yet I feel a sort of rough justice in his claim.
That's it, Governor. That's all I say. A father's art, as it were.
I understand what you mean, but really, it seems hardly right.
Don't say that, Governor. Don't you say that. What am I, Governor? Both. I ask you, what am I? I'm one of the undeserving poor. That's what I am. Think about what that means to a man. It means that he's up against middle class morality all the time. If there's ever anything going and I put in for a bit of it, it's always the same story. You're undeserving, so you can't have it. But my needs is as great as the most deserving widows that ever got money out of 6 different charities in 1 week for the death of the same husband. I don't need less than a deserving man. I need more. I don't eat less hearty than him, and I drink a lot more. I want a bit of amusement because I'm a thinking man. I want cheerfulness and a song and a band when I feel low. But he charged me just the same as they charge the disturbing. As they charge the deserving, that is. What is middle class morality? Just an excuse for never giving me anything. Therefore, I ask you two gentlemen not to play that game on me. I ain't pretending to be deserving. I'm undeserving. And I'll continue to go on being undeserving. I like it, and that's the truth. So, will you take advantage of a man's nature to do him out of the price of his own doctor, but that he's brought up and fed and clothed by the sweat of his own brow until she's grown big enough to be interesting to you two gentlemen? Is £5 unreasonable? I put it to you, and I leave it to you.
Pickering, if we were to take this man in hand for 3 months, he could choose between a seat in the cabinet and a popular pulpit in Wales.
You say to that, Doolittle?
No, thank you, Governor. Thank you kindly. I've heard older preachers and prime ministers, but I'm a thinking man and game for politics and religion and social reform, same as all the other amusements. And I'll tell you, it is a dog's life either way you look at it. Undeserving poverty. That's more line. Taking one station in another with society, it's the only one with any ginger in it to my taste.
I suppose we must give him a £5.
I'll make a bad use of it, I'm afraid.
Oh, don't say that, Governor. Don't look at it that way. Don't you be afraid that I'll save it and spare it and live idle on it. There won't be a penny of it left by Monday. I'll have to go on to work as if I never had it. It won't populise me, you bet. Just one good spree for myself and the missus, giving pleasure to ourselves, employment to others, and satisfaction to you, to know that it's not been thrown away. You couldn't spend it any better.
This is irresistible. Let's give him 10.
No, Governor!